everybody doesn't want to really do that. We're attempting to. As we're getting into it, we're figuring out what this really takes. Because it's new for us. We just have our mind made up. We're gonna get this shit done. So we're learning as we're going. Or we're growing as we're going.
Real shit.
So we just made our mind up. And we ain't no borderline. We're stubborn about having our own damn pie. That's what separates us. We're stubborn about getting our family back together and inspiring others to do the same type of work. Like, cuz before we start recording, cuz said we willing to live for each other.
Real shit.
And that's what family is for.
We willing to
live for one another. Hey, what's up, family? I just want to hop on here and share some quick reflections as I review my year. From day one of 2023 to now, my year has been super dope. Like, yeah, it's had its ups and downs, its peaks and valleys, right? But the day that I dropped this book right here, I had my book launch July 29, 2023, one of the happiest moments of my life. And then we're going into a season where we're doing a lot of internal work because we can't be outside in the sun living our best life no more. We got to go inside, sit down, and do a lot of internal reflection, do a lot of healing, do a lot of reviewing and relationship building, right? Specifically relationship building with ourselves. And I'm telling y'all, this book right here will get you where you need to go. It's your how-to guide to live your best life as your best self. You want a Stranger Within Volume 1, make sure y'all grab y'all copy. Link will be below. Holla at y'all soon. Peace. Peace, family. Welcome to another edition of the Lead Your Lineage podcast. We are the #1 podcast for individuals.
You know what it is.
Scratch that, for families.
I was just
seeking
families,
to end
baby.
generational dysfunction. The #1 podcast for families,
baby.
Seeking to end generational dysfunction.
We doing it for families, baby.
Absolutely. What's good, cuz? Talk to me.
I'm all right, man. Hey, look.
Bo.
Look, man. It's another one, cuz.
Absolutely.
It's another one, man.
It's
you know, we got another one, man, and it always start good when you just dive in it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta dive in it. I want to get this real quick. I wanna scratch this off. I want to dive in it already, man. We start off in the deep end. I'm throwing y'all in the deep end, man. Look, man. Over the weekend, man, I got I don't like using that word. Over the past what was that, Saturday or was it Sunday? I got to see a friend, and I'm saying this because everything I'm saying is needed to be said and put into details in order for everybody to understand what is being said. Mm-hmm. All right. So I went over to a friend's house. How me and him became cool is because man, his son was friends. Which his son passed away. You know, he overdosed, one of my guys. You know what I mean? But they white though. He a white boy. He was one of my white guys. You know what I mean? And I met him because, you know, when I was dealing in the streets. So, me and his dad ended up being cool. And so I go over there, make a long story short. And this is why it's important, because I wouldn't even said his skin color at all, because Austin was really my guy. You know what I mean? On some real shit. And his dad is my guy all the time. But I'm saying this because me and him was having discussion. And I was thrilled and happy, and I felt great. I felt understood, and I felt at equal terms, because I got to discuss with someone who understands that me and him came to a conclusion, understanding, because he watches my podcast and he says nothing I say is racist. But when I be talking about that segregation stuff, I'm right. He said, as long as there's no race trying to be better than no other race. If white people got 10 banks, black folks need to have 10 banks. If it's an all-white neighborhood, it need to be an all-black neighborhood. If it's 20 vacuum clean white companies, it need to be 20 white-owned vacuum clean companies. That's all I'm saying. And the crazy part, I'm bringing this up, and I brought his race up because he understood, his cousins, a lot of people, when I be going over there and I hang out there, they be understanding, and they white, bro. The problem is when I talk like this to my black folks, they don't understand. They want to bring in the other race. They always want to bring, oh, you can't be like that. You being racist. I'm not. I'm not being racist. I'm being logical. I'm being equal. I'm being to a understanding of where we both can have power. Now I can invite you to my dinner. Because if you try to do something, I have enough power for me to stop you from doing something. From you to doing something. You can't be the super team. You can't be the supreme team with a regular ass team. Oh, well, once in America's the underdog story. Yeah. Not in reality. You can't be the supreme team without being supreme yourself. Not saying they supreme. I'm just saying. If they ones who owning shit, we gotta own shit too, for it to be equal. And our people always, oh, he invited to the cookout. He invited to the cookout. Why the fuck is everybody invited to our cookout? And our cookout ain't even right. We fighting amongst our cookout. We got people who bringing the same type of food because nobody know how to bring different foods. We got people fighting and fussing. Some people didn't even bring nothing. People just showing up. All type of stuff going on. You know what I mean? And we inviting, he invited to she invited to the, nah, you ain't invited to the cookout for inviting motherfuckers to the cookout. You just excluded yourself out. Hey, you keep inviting people and we don't got our shit together. Hell, we get into this cookout so we can get our shit together first. Let's get our food and our resources first. Let's make sure little Kiki and them get their food and make sure little Ray and them don't go back to the penitentiary and them. You know what I mean? I'll get killed in these streets. I'm just being 100. I'm just being 100, bro. Our problem is right now we don't want to be 100. We don't want to be I guess for a regular understanding racist for everybody to understand the terminology I'm trying to use, but that's not bigot. To a certain degree, I really mean segregation. We need to have our own power. We used to have that lady who just got killed, cuz. We used to have our own policemen. Our own, imagine if it was black man who was trained and we get to learn. We know how to deal with each other. We know that a lot of black people got mental illness. Black man probably, hey man, you got somebody to call. Where your daughter at, man? You got a daughter to call or something? You know, us black folks know how to talk to each other. Especially if we got a black chief and who looked up under as another black person, who another black politician who up under that person, so it's all good. We need to have our own shit, bro. I'm tired of preaching it, bro. Bro, I bring segregation back to a certain degree, to a point where it's equal, where it's not trying to make one race better than another race, where it's equal, bro. I don't know why people think that's wrong. Watch Avatar, goddammit. Look. The Fire Nation, the problem was they had everybody dressing like the Fire Nation. They had everybody moving and grooving like the Fire Nation. They had people listening to Fire Nation music, eating Fire Nation food. And they was earthbenders and they was waterbenders and they couldn't, and they was, well, the airbenders was gone. But anyway, there was the other benders and they couldn't do theirs. They got to eat certain foods to be in. They got to move their bodies and move their bodies different. They wear a different type of clothing. They had to get into their nature in order to bloom. Because that's what the Avatar did. He separated everybody to make peace. He separated everybody so everybody can live into their own thing. And when everybody came together, they was in peace. Because everybody was like, oh, we all equal and we just living together. We can just be together. When one nation always feel better than the other person and feel like they holding their hand, it's always going to be problems, bro. I'm just being 100, bro. Bro, you can't. Hey, Ronnie Rome, a.k.a. Tip, mayor. I'm going for mayor, baby. Put me in there, baby. We going for it, baby. You know what I mean? And then whatever I got, then when I'm going for president, guess who's gonna be vice president? My cuz. And then we gonna break records. I ain't even going for an 8 term. We gonna do it like this. Cuz going for the 4, and I'm gonna be VP after that. That's how we gonna do it, cuz. What What you mean? What you mean? What you
Oh,
mean?
man.
Oh, we can do it as you
Now-
first, and then I can do it after. It don't matter. Shit, as long as we both
Let me
doing it,
ask
it
you
don't
this.
matter.
Based on the conversation you just said, right? What you just
cuz.
alluded to, what you just explained so passionately, I love that for you. I love that for us as well.
I be.
When you say politics, right?
Yeah, man.
Are we creating? Are you talking about the politics that are in play now? Or are you talking about us creating our own?
Create my own, cuz.
And then get into it.
You already know that, cuz.
I'm asking I'm asking for the people that's watching, cuz I'm asking for the people that's watching so we can be clear and communicate our intentions. You know what I mean? So I had to ask that so everybody, so we all on the same page. You and I are on the same page.
yeah,
But we got to
gotta know.
communicate this message to people so they can
Agreed.
rock with the type of lifestyle we're inspiring other people to do.
I agree.
We want to inspire people by literally, like you say, we're an action brand. So we want to inspire people to take the action to be able to be a lineage leader, to be able to go get your own land, to be able to get your own affairs in order on the private side, to be able to get your affairs in order on the public side. So you can be both in the public and private. Because in the reality of it is we're so far into the corruption. I ain't gonna say corruption, the oppression. It's gonna be hard to just get a whole migration of millions of people to go this way.
Agree.
Because it's a lot of unlearning we got to do first. It's a lot of healing we got to do first.
It's a lot.
So based on what you said, I go back to shout out to Dr. Clyde Anderson too. He has a book called Powernomics. Definitely encourage people to check that out. So that, to summarize that from my perspective, he breaks down a play on how our people can be able to get our piece of the pie in the system that's already in existence.
Yeah.
That's the play that he breaks down, right?
Yeah.
And I respect the hell out of the play that he broke down. And that's to me, that makes the most sense. And I know we're approaching a lot of political things, right? Mm-hmm. You have to make an informed decision based on the interests that you have. And if you don't have a dog in the fight, that's okay. And it's also not okay too. So for instance, my interest is family, entrepreneurship, holistic health. And I'm no family's number one. Everything else is no particular order. Family's number one for sure. So family, business, entrepreneurship, holistic health, homeschool education. So we can put that under education. Finances, that's important, whether it be a barter system or actual U.S. dollars. That's important too, in terms of we being right here, right now. In the grand scheme of things, it's not, but I'm talking about the reality of it right now. Those are things that are important to me. So the people that will get, in a perfect world, I'm voting, right? The people that will get my vote, I would need to do my own research to identify the local officials, the state officials, and then the federal officials that align with my 5 or 6 core values. If it doesn't align with that, then I need to figure out another way to get those things done. Because in all reality, right, when you really look at this thing, man, you have, like, politicians, they represent the people, right? I think everybody would agree with that to a certain degree. Yeah. They represent the people. That's the foundation. The people they will listen to are the people that's going to pay them money for their campaign. What is a campaign? It is a form of marketing to get people, to convince people to vote for you. Mm-hmm. And that lesson goes to business too. Whoever has the most marketing dollars can get the most impact, can target the certain demographic of people to get a certain percentage of that population to be able to support your causes. Mm-hmm. Right? So say, for instance, cuz is up $100 billion and I'm someone that just got out of college and I'm looking for a job, right? And Leon behind the camera, shout out to Leon, he's the politician, right? Leon, the politician, is more inclined to listen to cuz it's up $100 billion than myself, because he can donate money to his campaign that'll help get him elected. Me, it'll be heard, but it'll go in one ear and out the other. You say, hey, I have this concern, and I want to donate $10 million to your campaign so you can get elected. But if I do this, I need these things in place. And I'm willing to continuously donate this amount of money to you for X amount of times if you put these things in place. And me, I'm just saying, hey, we got to do, this isn't right, this isn't right. Minimum wage need to be raised, all these different things, right? It's a different conversation. Because lips move and we blow out hot air. They call them words. Money talks. In a political sense. I'm just talking about politically. So when we talk about who would the politician, Leon politician, who would he listen to? It's the person that would be able to donate to the cause that he's interested in. Because his interest is being in office, and you can support that monetarily. The politicians need votes. They need people. Money. So they need people in terms of like the number of people, and they need money from people too, and they need votes. So all of that plays a role into what we're interested in. Now me, when I look at the things I'm interested in, I'm looking at it from a business perspective. Mm-hmm. Who's able to help me, like currently, right? Who's able to help me not lose a step in my business? Who's able to help me keep more money in my pocket for taxes? Who's able to help me make sure the reproductive rights of the women in my family are intact, right? Because everybody in the family, they don't want to do natural births. Everybody might not want to do that, right? We can preach it all day, but that's their body. They can do what they want to do. So I got to make sure they my family though. The women in my family, I got to make sure they straight. I can preach it all day. They can learn their lesson and whatnot, but we got to be fair. But all in all, personally, it don't make no sense for us to play no politics if we ain't got our own money. This version of politics that we all are in right now, the people that's listening to this, it don't make no sense to me. But what does make sense is for us to organize and get our own situation situated, whether it be segregation or separation, however you want to look at it. Get our own, follow the Powernomics model right now.
If you have your own community, cuz that's segregation. We still segregated. We just don't know. That's
good.
It's communities where it's
we segregate without any dollars.
Bro,
that's the thing.
It's communities that got nothing but white folks in it, rich and poor.
Yep.
Nothing but community with black and folks, rich and poor. The problem is just the white folks just still own everything. The black folks don't own nothing. And they still,
that's commerce. That's business.
Yeah. So segregation is still real, bro. We just don't own nothing. That's what I'm saying. We gotta get more that
ownership.
part.
That's why I'm so big about entrepreneurship, man. Because that's how you get
entrepreneurship.
That's how you get into ownership.
But you know what, cuz I'm gonna keep it 100 with you though. Even though I wouldn't personally be a politician, I still think that's another route to go. I still think
absolutely.
I still think that
I wouldn't be a politician in this system.
But I feel like a politician still would be a great asset to the team. That person would be a very great person for our community. They can help if they really trying to help. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And because the more we get in there, the more, eventually, if we keep trying to get in there, shit, the more shit we get into, I'm gonna keep saying this. we need to get into every fucking thing, because the more everything we get into, the more of us it is, the more experience we gonna have.
And this is the strategy behind it. It's like
we
entrepreneurs can support that person, because this was what they do.
Entrepreneurs,
They have somebody, they identify somebody that's young that want to go into politics. Mm-hmm. They literally train them to get into politics. They support them along the way to go get the education, to go get these spots on these boards, so they can get the overall education of how this thing works. And then when they're ready, they support them financially to be able to make that move. Yeah, we don't do that as a people.
Yeah, but at the same time, shit, man. You know what, though? Chinese people, man, they be doing a lot of good stuff. They don't got no politician, man, but they got a whole continent behind them. So
absolutely,
we can't even say that we don't have a whole continent behind us. So let me rephrase it. So us being in our position, shit, man, we damn near do need it though, cause it's like.
What you say? We need what? We damn near need what?
We need a politician. I feel like this is how I'm looking at it.
I agree with you.
No, this is how I'm looking at it. I know you is. I'm just saying this is how I look at it. I see that not only a politician he'll learn the avenues and the ways of the government. Shit. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff. Like for instance, man, I know this might sound crazy, but we gotta look at the word human. It might sound crazy, but I was discussing with my buddy, man, my white guy, that I was discussing him this too. Technically, white folks ain't human, bro. You know what hue mean? You know, I'm in fashion.
What does it mean?
I'm in fashion.
What does hue mean? You are fashion. What does hue mean?
Color.
Color.
You know what I mean?
Hue means color. Okay.
Hue. So
okay. talk to me.
So I'm just saying. So if we be talking about the Declaration and all that, we be talking about this was written for humans and all of that. Does that exclude them? I don't know, bro. I just be thinking, cause I'm like, human means colored person, like color us, color man, color mankind, the consciousness. You know what I mean? Shit.
And this is the conversation you had on Saturday with Buddy.
With my guy, man. Yeah, okay. And I was talking to him with that. He was cracking up, man. He said, man, fuck you, man. We was cracking up. No, we was cracking up. Me and him can have those type of conversations. That's the problem, yeah. I feel like, too, cause man, we don't be having those type of conversations either. We be scared to have those debates again. What the fuck happened to us debating and letting them people know? We don't got nobody out here. We do, but they be so quiet. Say it again, cuz we don't have enough entrepreneurs to back them up. For instance, I can give you a somebody. And I'm gonna say this just to cover my ass. I mean, I don't believe everything he believe in, because I don't know what the hell he might say out of his mouth in the future. You know what I mean? But I do stand on he trying to start a school, Dr. Umar, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If it was more black entrepreneurs and stuff who can get together and support him and really help this come out, who had everything he needed, like the electricity, plumbing, and all, et cetera, as he said he needed, man, we'll be functioning, like you said. We need more black entrepreneurs. We need more black politicians who can help us get in those entrepreneur spots.
Lawyers, doctors, bankers.
Yeah, we need more all that.
Farmers. That's the first thing. If we ain't got no food, we ain't gonna never get free. If we ain't got no food, fuck the politics, fuck the doctor shit.
Oh my God.
We don't got no damn food. We not gonna be free.
Man, I damn near think because guess what? We've been potting. We got some more pots. We bought some pots. We've been potting. Man, I'm tired of going to the grocery store and buying shit that can grow from the damn ground. Bro, I said, man, we are retarded. Bro, why do we buy shit that can grow? You take this seed, you put it in the goddamn, you put it in the ground,
you ain't lying,
and you let it grow. Why do we pay for some shit that they let grow? Like, bro, everything is starting to get on my nerves, bro. It's like, man, I'm tired of paying for free shit, low key, bro. Only thing they doing is, oh, y'all lazy, y'all don't want to grow. I'll grow some shit for you. Oh yeah, bro. If you got a backyard or even a pot, bro, you can use pots, bro. If you got a pot, you can buy some pot, bro. That it's like what? Bro, I can grow my own. Man, this shit is really crazy. They really got us really buying fruits, and vegetables, especially as vegans. We really be buying produce, Think about that shit. Think about how dumb, bro. Our ancestors would have been laughing at us, bro. They'd been like, y'all motherfuckers really, why y'all just don't grow that shit in the backyard? Like, y'all really buying that shit, bro?
That's real.
But yeah, though, cuz, man, I don't know what made me want to rant about that, though, man. It just made me think about that, man.
You helping me check myself. I'm over here reflecting on the words you just said.
Yeah, man. So, hey, so you know what? That's probably was one of our ancestors talking to you. Probably wasn't even me. Probably was one of those thoughts that you've been thinking and it's dawning on you, and I needed to say it and needed to, so you can hear it.
We definitely gotta do better for sure. Cause this game that we're in, we're not playing it right.
Bro,
First of all, we don't know the damn rules.
Then I told my buddy this. My fault. Let me say this about the meat,
ahead.
so people can be on the same level as we are. Then, bro, for people who buy meat, I'm not knocking you buying meat. I'm just putting you on the same concept as I was thinking about buying fruits and vegetables. Like, I'm stupid for that. Y'all damn near just as stupid as me, bro. Y'all buy meat that you don't know how long this motherfucker been dead, bro. You don't know where they killed him at, how long it took him to travel where he traveled to travel to somewhere, to travel to you. You know what I mean? How long this cow been dead? Then to come to figure out, bro, they got a big ass freezer, bro. So they didn't probably kill that cow you ate last night 3 years ago. All we know, bro, shit, man. And that's how I be thinking about the produce. That's why some of the produce, with produce, it made me think about that. Because with produce, I realized, bro, sometimes you got to hurry up and eat your produce. Because it be doing all that travel and it spoil on you. You know what I mean? Shit, produce can't travel too long. You know what I mean? It eventually rot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I realized that. So it made me think about meat. That's why I'm putting them. So people who eat meat can be on the same perspective. We don't know how long that shit got to you, cuz. You eating that motherfucker, you don't know where the hell it got cut at, bro. What was the person who cut up that shit, what did the cut up process look like? How sanitary was that area, bro? How sanitary was the cow itself before it got killed, man? Man, I've been thinking, cuz, and it's been making me go crazy. I've been thinking like, man, I ain't been wanting to touch no foods at the damn grocery store, man. I'm like, man, I don't want none of this, bro. I don't trust none of this. I don't know, cuz. We don't know how long they been having none of this, bro. Then they got bulks of it. Then they be putting, bro, then you got to think about it, man. You don't think that they be trying to get over sometimes? Oh, this little meat. Or this little fruit. They human just like us, bro. That's what we be forgetting. And the crazy part about it, you know what's make them more dangerous? They don't have a face. That's why they don't care what they do. They be like, if I do this, ain't nobody gonna see. Who gonna get mad at me? Personally, me. Ain't nobody gonna know I personally did it.
That's real. That's real heavy too. Real heavy too. Man, that's wow. It got me thinking. We got an episode. I'm over here in deep thought.
I told you, cuz, man.
Deep thought, man.
Man, you ain't been thinking about this type of stuff lately, man.
I do.
Man, I'm just like, cuz, we gotta stop, bro. You like, cuz, I looked at the grocery store. We are stupid. Why am I buying this much money for some fucking fruits and vegetables, cuz? Yeah. What the fuck, man? That shit grow in the backyard, cuz. I said, man, boy.
Yeah. Well, that goes to some unlearning we got to do too, cuz. Like me and you, I'm keeping it a buck. Yeah. Like me and you, we in the game too. We just in a different mind space than most, but shit, they still got us in the trap too.
I just said I bought this fruit, so I said weed. I ain't never said y'all. I said weed, man. I be buying the fruits and vegetables too with my dumb ass.
So we ain't even like. We're not like in this message. We're not excluded at all, whatsoever. We just want to motivate ourselves and also inspire others to do the same type of thing as well. Because once we do that, then that's when stuff starts to change just a little bit. It's like each generation we have to. I believe our responsibility in terms of humans. Each generation has to make some type of progress.
Agreed.
And like from our perspective, and it's so many intersectionalities and different positions you can take on this. It's our position. Our primary position is family. Like cousin, I'm speaking for both of us, and he would say the same thing if he was saying the words I'm speaking right now. It's being able to see the importance of family and how that plays a role in the development of society in general. Like I was telling Cuz a minute ago, I was like, man, families really run everything. And if you don't have yours together, it's really hard to get a piece of the pie. That's what you deserve. Like with us, we don't want a piece of the pie. We want to create our own damn pie.
Yeah, fuck your pie.
We want to create our own damn pie. But if you want to get your family aligned,
I don't even like pie.
I like cheese. I'm a cheesecake guy.
We can't even eat the pie they make anyway.
I'm a vegan cheesecake guy for sure. I had some fire. Shout out to Kanisha Love too. Shout out to you. Yeah, man. When we have the wherewithal and the knowledge to be able to be like, yo, we have to really go and create our own pie. And the thing is everybody doesn't want to really do that. We're attempting to. As we're getting into it, we're figuring out what this really takes. Because it's new for us. We just have our mind made up. We're gonna get this shit done. So we're learning as we're going. Or we're growing as we're going.
Real shit.
So we just made our mind up. And we ain't no borderline. We're stubborn about having our own damn pie. That's what separates us. We're stubborn about getting our family back together and inspiring others to do the same type of work. Like Cuz, before we start recording, Cuz said we willing to live for each other.
Real shit.
And that's what family is for.
We willing to live.
To live for one another. Yeah, we will lay our life on the line if it come to it. But primarily, we're living for one another.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Like we gonna definitely protect and step.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
But we living though.
Yeah,
we on life.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We on life.
I'm trying to make your
on my life. We on life.
I'm trying to make your great grandkids be like, dang man, Teron hooked us up, man.
Absolutely.
Teron Senior hooked us up.
And I'm the same for your family, your line.
Yeah, for real, man. And that's how it's supposed to be.
Your branch of the tree.
That's how it's supposed to be, good. You know, I be thinking all the time. Tip probably be going, hey man, that's my grandson and my nephew. You know what I mean? Because like I always say in every episode, man, this dude, his parents a little older, way older. Yeah, man. Dang, I done had a burp, but yeah, his parents way older. So his what? Mama is my auntie, but yeah. So I forgot what I was about to say.
It's all good. I'll step in. I got it.
No, I didn't forget what I was about to say. I was about to ask you something. But go ahead, girl.
I'm gonna ask you something.
What's up?
When you think about the next
shit, that's what I was about to ask. Hold on.
Go ahead, go for it. Go ahead.
My fault, man. That's what I was about to say in my thought. My fault, cuz it came back. Man, we gotta let them know, man. First of all, this episode, because we dropping that, that's already dropped. I'm just gonna say that. The live episode is already dropped. You know what I mean? So I want y'all to know we gonna have another live podcast. So if you missed that podcast live, go watch it out. It was dope. We started off with a bang. I started off straight off with a bang. He went straight in, right there with my grandma in there. How the hell we start families? Cause he was going in and out. I said, you ain't wrong, but shit, it's really sex. So make sure y'all tune in to that episode after I get done digging into this one. But yeah, cuz, but we got another live. We got another live September the 29th, baby, at P30, baby. We gonna be here, man. It's gonna be dope, cuz, man. It's gonna be wonderful, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling more excited. This one it's already been getting more people hitting my phone and letting me know and talking about that they trying to make it already. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this, man. If y'all can, make sure y'all come. And if y'all do already, then came out, thank you. You know what I mean? Because I appreciate it, man. This stuff is real, man. This is like not like Cuz said. This is not Leads and Lineage is not just a fake brand. It's real action brand, man. Mm-hmm. You know, so we really be putting in work in, getting the families together. Spending quality time with each other, like I said last episode, really learning how to do that, building our families, man. And to be honest, the podcast did push it to be more of it. You know what I mean? We was already doing it, but the podcast and us speaking upon it, especially with me, you know me, I like to be a man of my word. Me doing this, talking about it all the time, even made me more of it. You know what I mean? And I guess we manifested. I guess you manifest stuff like that. We talk about it more. So, sure. You know, so it's just that's the type of brand it is. It's action brand, man. And I make sure y'all tune in, man. Our podcast is gonna be great, dope, live, man. We're gonna be, and then we got another family thing, October, man. So this year, 2024, man, it's been great.
Absolutely, it's only gonna get better.
It's only gonna get better. We ain't even done yet, but I just wanted to make sure I talk about our live today, man. Our live podcast we got coming up, man.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this, though. Ask you this, cuz. In the next 5 years, right? Let's just roll with me on this. Roll with me.
Next 5 years.
Next 5 years. Where do you see
I still got 5 years.
Lead Your Lineage? What do you see Lead Your Lineage growing into?
Man, let me tell you what the first thing I thought about. I thought about, I guess let's go with Lead Your Lineage. I got a 5-year-old right now. In 5 years, I'm going to have a 5-year-old. Goodness gracious, man. God damn. Hey,
you are.
Wrote it wrong. Slow it down, my boy. Man. Lee, man.
You can never turn the parent hat off, I see.
That crazy,
can't turn it off, yeah.
5 years right now. My daughter 5, she'll be 10. My other daughter only will be 5. I'll be like, damn, man, it's another 5-year-old. But as far as Lead Your Lineage, man, that's what you asked me, right? Because that's what made me think. I said, man, you know how that is, man. You ain't a father yet, but you gonna see. You gonna like in 5 years, you gonna like, damn, how old is my kids? Oh, damn, they're gonna be popping in your head the first thing too, because it seemed like them years. That's how you start counting your years by them. By their age. I'm not lying, bro. You start realizing how life start going by quick, man. Capri 5, cuz when you first started coming around, Capri wasn't even nothing but what, like 2? So, but no, man. So in the next 5 years with Lead Your Lineage, I see us being on live on the big stage, man. People come seeing us, asking us questions, us going to family reunions, hosting family reunions, you know what I mean? Having our games, all that, what we gonna have. I see us being a big podcast, not a podcast, an action brand. Us really getting families together, having facilities where families can come and get resources, all type of resources. You know me, because I always talk about that, man. So in 5 years, I feel like we should be at the at least starting point of doing that. If we not already in a fully loaded, we should be at least in the start of it. Well, we already in the starting process. So 5 years from now, I should be farther in the year. Keep getting that together. Getting who knows, but it look more. People under the puzzle will look more complete. Yep, and so I'm looking at the puzzle more complete as me, like I said, hosting them family reunions, man, because I'm telling you, you want your boy at the family reunions, man. I'm telling you. Hey, cuz, I tell you, hey, I get to really acting, man. I'm telling you, y'all be like, man, boy, you coming to every family reunion. We had that thing rocking, boy. Hey, look, I'm going to tell y'all this. I don't do no line dance. I don't do no dance.
He definitely got 2 left feet.
Hey, see, that's where the haters come. I always got a hater. See, he hating. I don't got no two legs. I rock to the beat, baby.
I'm keeping it a buck.
No, you not. See, if you was keeping it a buck, you'd be like, I rock to the beat and I do my own dance. I had my own dances in high school.
Rock to the beat.
What you talking about? I had everybody that went to LN. If any of y'all watching this,
please
tune
vouch
in,
for him.
because this guy, ask Nadia, bro. I was always
that's
dancing.
Different. That count.
Everybody know.
I want a different perspective.
Everybody knew me as
I need
dancer,
a different
cuz.
perspective.
Ask Nick. Everybody knew me as a
That's
dancer.
valid.
Everybody. That's what I'm telling you, cuz the
I was
problem
giving
is
cuz a hard time.
I don't do everybody else dance. I never did. All that. If you want me to do it, but I don't do your dance. I do my own dances, and I look good
Hey, look,
doing my
I
own
made
dance.
up a couple of dances too.
You know what I mean, man? Shit, your ass.
I made a couple of dances
Yo,
too.
ass.
They go hard too.
Your ass ain't had no dance.
Hey, I ain't gonna break it out.
Hey,
You gotta pay for that.
y'all, what's his name?
You gotta pay for
What's
that.
What's that rapper name?
I don't know.
Man, I don't know, but he a twin. They some twins.
Oh, Yin Yang Twins?
Nah, they some real twins, bro. They looking like grinding. You know them?
Nope.
Man, but anyway, this dude is Mr. Me Too. Oh, Mr.
Nope.
Me Too. Every time me too. I used to have a dance too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too, cuz. Me too. I used to steal that too. Me too, man. Yo, big Mr. Me Too ass. Hey, over here sounding like a Pokemon. Me too. Me too. Me too.
That's wild. Be your own people. Be your own people. And he called me a hater. Y'all see how this goes.
Oh, man. No, man. Hey, we cousins, man. They know how it is.
We are.
When you with your cousins, you just be talking shit. Hey, that's what you supposed to do, man. That's the problem.
That's how you grow.
Yeah, if you can't get with your cousin.
That's how we bond.
Yeah.
That's how we bond.
Yeah, if you can't get with your cousin and laugh, however y'all laugh, it ain't got to be like us. However y'all laugh, man, shit. If y'all can't get together and do that, that's the problem. Let me tell you, one of my favorite memories with Tip is actually laughing at him and him being mad at me for laughing at him so hard. Because, our family, we joan. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's what we do, And Uncle Tommy was joning on him so bad. He was talking about his bike, man, because he fell off his bike, man. And Grandma Nene, she made him sell his bike and all that. So we were just joning on him. We like, oh, man, you done let her make you sell your bike because you done fell on it. And he was telling us how he fell on it, man. We started busting out laughing, man. His face was like, man, dang. He said, man, my brother and my grandson over here having a good time laughing at me. You should saw his face. My stomach almost exploded when I saw his face, man. I said, Grandpa, you ain't having a good time, is you?
That's tough. That's all good.
Oh, no, he was like, how our family is, though.
Yeah,
hey, everybody be at the end of the joke.
Moment.
Yeah, everybody be at the end of the joke. Everybody got to get joned on, bro. Eventually, you're going to get joned on, man. And you're going to have to take it. That's what, Grandpa started joning on us, too, man. Well, on him, Grandpa ain't never said nothing about his grandson. But, no, he was talking about him. Oh, absolutely. Man, that was one of my favorite. Yeah, man. I don't know what made me think about that, though.
That's a beautiful way to end this thing. Let's get about
it. Yeah, beautiful way, man. Let's end it, man.
This thing, man. Hey, family. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Lead Your Lineage podcast.
You know it.
We are the #1 podcast for families that are seeking to end generational dysfunction. I always love to say, lead yourself so you can lead your lineage. We'll holler at y'all next time. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
DM for the drink promo, baby. $50 a month. $50 a month.
That's a funny ass podcast. I like that.
We're gonna have Cuz at the end of this.